Hey there, this is Darren LaCroix with at least 55 minutes. My clock now does not show and the battery died anyway. It was over an hour, but we're going to say 55 minutes to be conservative. Anyway, I sat here and continued to transfer notes, and I'm actually transferring. I decided I'm going to make an outline for a book and write the book as well as the screenplay. Because I think the book is actually easier for me to write, and I want to have both. And so I'm going to write them kind of together, I think. At least that's my plan. I had something interesting to tell you, and now I'm blanking. But definitely made some progress tonight, a good solid hour plus. Heading off to London tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do my 17 minutes on the plane or if I will do it before I go. So, time shall tell. Got to do a little packing tonight. Again, transferred more of the notes that I've been taking over the years into my beat sheet. And it's taken a lot longer than I expected, but I think it's going to really help the story to flow, and I'll also feel better that I didn't leave anything out. So, making some progress today. How about you? Are you making progress? What'd you do today? Who could you call? What web address could you look up? What resource could you get to get you another step closer to your dream? I've been taking a financial peace course with Dave Ramsey, and he keeps saying this one comment over and over again. He keeps saying, if you want to live like no one else someday, then you have to live like someone else. Something to that effect. If you want to drive like no one else, you have to drive like no one else. Meaning going back a step, not trying to have the ego trip, and doing the hard work it takes to get where you want to go. Meaning you got to sacrifice now so you can have later. So I realize that's one thing that I did do good, and actually thinking about some of the scenes and memories and what happened in my story. Dave Fitzgerald, my comedy mentor, is definitely going to be this scene in there, which was the truth. About a year before the World Championship, when he passed away, I was at Bose Corporation working. I was up at a meeting up the mountain, and my bosses knew what was about to happen, but we didn't know when. And I was at a meeting when I got the call, and I had to leave the meeting. I was done, and I went down to the main building where I worked at the reservoir, and Dave's famous story about being happy and enjoying life, his second chance he got after he was diagnosed with cancer. He called it the Feel the Breeze story, because when he first came out of the hospital, he didn't know if he'd get out. When he finally felt that breeze, he just welled up, and I remember just walking out into the parking lot. It was this hot, still day, and I sat in the far steps of the parking lot just contemplating and reflecting, and then this fabulous breeze hit my face, and I started bawling. Try to remember to feel the breeze. So I'm also thinking how to also show that visually, especially since I have no hair. But I did back then anyway. But anyway, just the memories, those key turning points in your life. And that's when it was after that I decided to join the contest to work on my craft, which I hadn't been doing. I was working on doing everything but my craft. So I really love any comments, especially in my blog or anything, what you like about these reports or what you don't like or what you'd like to hear. If you post it on my blog, I'll see the comments, and I'll even comment on your comments on the next day. So anyway, there you go. Make some progress. I shall see you tomorrow. Stage time.